Hey folks, John Thompson, Spring Framework Guru here. So this video you're about to see on YouTube is a free preview of my course on Thymeleaf and the Spring Framework, how they work together. If you like what you see in this series, head over to my website at springframework.guru and you can learn more about the full course. Hey folks, John Thompson, Spring Framework Guru. So in this module, we're going to take a look at my implementation of the coding assignment. So just to recap, last time I gave you a coding assignment to take an existing page I did for products and modify it to make it a little more user-friendly using some of the Bootstrap CSS stuff. So I said to add a Jumbotron, add in a product image, add in some lipsum text, update the Buy Now button at the bottom of the page, use Bootstrap styling. And then also change the index page to point links over to this. So let's go into IntelliJ and Chrome and take a look at my results. Okay, I'm going to click over to the product page here. And I've cleaned this up some. I still have the styling on line 10 there collapsed down just for clarity. And we can see on line 132, I've added in the Jumbotron. This was really just a cut and paste from the index. And I might revisit this in the future to see how it looks. But for now, I'm going to accept this for what it is. And the next thing we have is the header row for the course description there on line 140. Still have the Spring Framework Guru course name. And I'm leaving in the background color there. Actually, I'm going to strip that out right now, and this will get committed to GitHub later as part of the results. So we'll leave that styling out for now. Now the next thing here, this is where we get into a little more interesting stuff. On line 145, 146 is where we set up the two divs. So I have the col-md-6, and that's a 6 column. So we have two of those, which takes up the full width of that row. So remember, Bootstrap works on 12 columns per row. So we're splitting this in half. And this is where I'm adding in that image, and still have some course notes there. So I'm going to get rid of that. And we just want that image there on our page. And the one thing I want to point out is on 149, I'm using the Bootstrap CSS class center block, and that's what centers the image within that div block. Now the next thing we have, here's the course title on 154, and then part of the assignment was to add some lipsum text in there. I had left a link to a lipsum generator. There's a bunch of them out on the internet. This is just a placeholder text for our page. And then the last part we had was the Buy Now button. And I looked at the Bootstrap styling, and we happen to have a green one, which kind of matches the Spring Framework theme of using green stuff. So I put in button success, and that gives us a nicely styled CSS button. So let's go ahead and take a view of this. And I'm going to refresh this. Now we can see that we have the Jumbotron, the background image at the top. And down at the bottom, we have the course title. Bottom left-hand side, we have that course image that again is being served from the internet resource. And then on the right-hand side, we have the course title and a Buy Now button that really doesn't do anything. Now the last part of the assignment was to work on the index page and change links in it. So it's the same page that we had before, but I've only changed the links here. And I'm going to show you, if I click on this, it's going to go over the product HTML page. And that was just updating the href on the links in that document. So now we have a functional site for our testing. Okay, so now we have two HTML pages that are linked together. So we have our core index page and our product page, and these work within the browser from our local file system. And the next thing we want to do is we'll start making these actual Thymeleaf templates in the course and start adding some dynamic content, and I'll show you how we can utilize the Thymeleaf template engine to do that. I do want to add a couple more pages to this. Probably going to do a cart and a login form so we can see how to do form handling with Thymeleaf.